Hello, ladies, gents, and witnesses of my foolish hubris. It is time for me to tackle a challenge that I am honestly unsure whether I can even do it. It's not like a randomizer where I feel, if I throw myself at it long enough, eventually it will happen. This is too loud. This is too loud. I turn down my speakers. It is a challenge that I'm like, maybe I am completely incapable of accomplishing it. And that's why I have never tried it until now. I just feel in that special mood. Really self-harming mood. Why? Why you had to put it in this little place? Look, I have a challenge. It must be done. The challenge is to get cursed on level 1 and then survive it all the way to Hundun's lair. Depending on how it goes, I might revise it to bring it just to Tiamat, because I just have no hope. I have no hope whatsoever. The way that you do this, I think you require a lizard. I probably should have done a little bit of research on what exactly curses me. Is it just any point of damage? Pretty sure it has to be a lizard rolling straight into your face. Otherwise, you don't get cursed, you just suffer a point of damage like an idiot. So if I could find a lizard, that would be amazing. Okay, let's test it. Yeah, there's no way. Like, the theory is to find a lizard, to smash him in the head. Alternatively, you could maybe... Let me just instant restart. Alternatively, you could maybe finagle a way to drop the pot onto your head. Receive damage. Obviously, the curse is just a formality. It's like to keep me honest-ish. It is a shorthand to put my life at 1. Having a curse on you, the biggest drawback on top of course, being murdered in one freaking hit, is that the ghost comes 30 seconds earlier. You know, it would be great to find the ghost spot and the lizard in the same stupid-ass level. It would be fantastic. As it stands, I need to constantly restart like an idiot until I find both in a convenient way. I cannot leave 1-1 without being cursed. And I cannot leave 1-1 without making a flawless run out of it. May not be hurt at any point. Welp. You would think, like, in a regular run, lizards are a dime a dozen. You can throw a pebble and you will hit 7 lizards in the dwellings. You're trying to find one alongside the curse spot, and suddenly there's just an extinction event. There was just no lizards to be involved, and I am suffering damage. Don't get it twisted. I'm suffering damage because I'm rushing to try and find a freaking lizard. The moment that I get cursed, it will be the most cautious gameplay that you have ever freaking witnessed. Hey, look, it's a lizard. They exist. I am ready to be smacked by him. There's the curse spot. Wow. That is one thing I really did not expect coming in. That it will be a massive pain in the ass, and then this happens, huh? It's like, how do you? There has to be a safe way. Maybe I need to pause the video. 100% guaranteed there is some kind of guide how to get yourself cursed extremely safe 1-1. Well. If there's a run that can do it, this is it. Oh man, I even get sticky bombs with the low price of being further violent against shopkeepers. It's basically a plus. I'm basically getting paid to grab this jar full of jizz. Bit of a problem here. Clearly Callie is not a big priority. Okay. That being said, The Kapala is garbage, but you know, the item might be nice. Do I need the key? I do. Because we do need to... Oh, he's trapped. I do need to get the flying piece of garbage to get to the sunken city. I mean, I do have a jetpack. I could simply skip the entirety of the quest line, right? In fact, maybe that is exactly what I should aim for. As soon as I get a jetpack, it's like, hold on to this run for dear life. There is no world in which you should let go of this most hallowed, propitious of runs. Do I want to spend a bomb to get a... Sure, let's just do it. Give myself... I mean, here's the thing. Give yourself a backup, but if the jetpack explodes in any way, if you lose the jetpack in any way, well, I cannot conceive of a situation where you do that without taking damage. So, pretty sure is this jetpack stays alive or bust. Quite literally, my anus shall be busted in a billion pieces. Alright, so now we are in let's be super careful territory. This is a way that I never play Spelunky like. I'm always kind of rushing, kind of just doing the bare minimum of safety to get through things fast. But we're going to be careful, slow, methodical, all of the words that will elicit an aura of incredible safety. Murder you? There's no reason to rescue anything. I mean, it does give you a lot less busy work. Holy crap, what am I doing? Just leave. Just leave. Grunk will come with me. Then I can grab Grunk, throw him into spikes, and steal his shotgun. Easy as that. Fantastic. Well done, Grunk. Your reward is death! Also, being cursed means I don't have to worry about picking up health and all that stuff. It's like, well, you pick it up, nothing happens. Where do we want to go? I don't really care. Probably the jungle is a little bit safer. Because there's not that many fiery things that can blow me up. That being said, probably is also a lot worse. Overall, I bet if you're cursed, that little ghost happens. I completely forgot about that. Does that mean you get access to it? I think so. Okay, we definitely don't want to piss out the shopkeepers. Let me just go to the jungle. I think when you're cursed, you can definitely access that shop. But that is not the freaking goal. I am not interested in doing silly, curious things. I have a mission. I have a purpose. And if there is one run in which I must stay focused at all times, hyper-focused on the goal, the mission, my objective, my raison d'etre, now is the time. Murder! Why are you mad? Why are you mad? I did nothing to you. It was just your own associate that broke free and rebelled against you, and you're taking it out on me. So yeah, so I did carry him on to the next level, and then humiliated him, betrayed him, was a total piece of scum. Okay, that was easy. Was an absolute piece of scum that just betrayed the crap out of him. Maybe I should suffer for my sins. Maybe. You're not my judge. You cannot judge me as a god. Only once I arrive at the pearly gates. Paco gets there. Takes his hat off in a gesture of respect. Let's St. Peter, who the hell is it at the gates? I forget. Show him all his life's deeds, and Paco's like, hey, yeah, I was pretty badass, Pete. I was so badass. Check that out. Check how I slaughter that village full of shopkeeper children. Wasn't that good? Wasn't that a good deed? He'll put that stamp on my wrist saying, approved. He'll put me on the heaven fast lane because Saint Pete, he knows. He's like, hell yeah, brother. You slaughtered a plague upon the world. You destroyed abominations untold. You deserve the biggest rewards. Here are 17 virgins. And a banana split. Paco's like, give me the banana split. I don't need no virgins. I want my girls like I like my weekends at Bernie's. Dirty and used up. That makes no sense, but just roll with it. Do I want to go to the black market? It's probably a bad idea to go to the black market, in all honesty, but I am forgiven, so I can just go in there. Grab whatever the hell I want to grab. Help myself to the incredible stock. The shopkeepers. I'm not foolish enough to be like, ooh, I'll just piss off the shopkeepers. What could possibly happen? What could possibly go wrong? How much do you even ask for this? 40,000? Do I want that? Do I want that in any way? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'll rather just get a pile of bombs. So I have a freaking jetpack. And I will never lose it. Okay, this shop, this black market, they must have been overhearing all the derision that I was spewing from my mouth. Because boy, is it a pile of garbage. I mean, it's not that bad. He had 24 bombs. That's not that bad. Give me those boots as well. It's all good. Hola, soy Dora. And I'm Boots. That's all I got for a quote from a several-year-old cartoon on the internet. My wife really was tickled by adult Dora cartoon. We watched the entire series. We're sad they were not anymore. It was quite the hilarious romp through somebody's sick mind of imagining a extremely super loser adult Dora the Explorer. Worthless and drug addicted. Pretty funny. Drug addiction is pretty funny. Being a aimless, worthless 24-year-old is pretty funny. I laugh at that kind of people all the time. Why wouldn't it be funny? I'll be honest, I did not realize that we will get this far on the first try. I thought for sure we would just be stuck in the dwellings forever. Okay. This is a problem? Small problem. This makes me rush, which in turn makes me careless, but thankfully it all worked out. Alright, so. It's been forever since I did a shortcut, buddy. It's been forever since I did a shortcut. Completely forget how you do this. I think that's the way. Oh, amazing. We definitely are doing the freaking shortcut. Not interested in murdering sad Olmec. It makes him even sadder when you completely ignore his existence. When you just manipulate him to get exactly what you want and nothing else. It's like, man, you're not even going to bother to do all the song and dance. You're just going to manipulate me into getting you what you want and then leave? Just like my ex-wife, Olmeca. They had matching names because they were brother and sister. Very incestuous relationship, very, very dirty and gross. Let's not dwell too much more into that lest I puke. Alright, so probably safer to go this way. I crunch the crabs because they remind me of my STD. Let me just go out. Let me just go through. And just hope none of these Yankees absolutely destroy me. Man, I really wanted to get into Street Fighter 6. I even considered the anathema, the completely forbidden action of purchasing a game at full price. And then I saw I had the Nouveau. It's like, with the Nouveau, I reject. I don't care. I have plenty of games to play. I don't need to play your game. Wonder how much of it is negative propaganda. Like, you see so many thousands of players playing this video game. Why would I gamble for your dumbass glove when I can just have the one in the walls? You may want glove, but we have glove at home. Holy crap. I do have boots, so it should be okay. Let's just take a little bit of time here. Eliminate. Oh. Murder, murder, murder. I'm gonna go through this nonsense. There's the gloves I crave. I was slightly paranoid about the weirdo. We're good. We're good. I don't know exactly why Street Fighter came to my mind. It's like I've always loved the idea of fighting games, and then I get into the fighting game, realize that I am trash at it when I try to play online, and just get discouraged and never play it again. So in a way, probably the Nuvo saved me a massive disappointment in myself, and another reality check. Like, hey, maybe you suck ass at this type of video game because your brain is too dumbass slow. You cannot react to anything that anybody's doing, and you'll always be stuck in elo hell at whatever the hell the ranking is supposed to be in Street Fighter 6. Probably a medium bronze player. No, why? Why are you doing? This is literally curse immunity. See you later. I just gave you $25,000 and sent you on your way. That's just the way I roll. I'm an incredible high roller Giga Chad. It's like, here's $25,000. I don't even want anything out of you. I just want you to be happy with them. Do I have a crown? No, I didn't grab it. Which is fine because I have a jetpack. Who needs a crown? The crown is on my heart, for I am king of this kingdom and the next. That's what St. Peter told me when he rushed me into heaven. I was that much of a good guy. Wonder how much I was talking about that. Wonder how much the Nuvo is exaggerated by people that really, really hate it. They have convinced me. But have I really looked into it myself? Have I done tests whether it tanks the performance of my games? Or is it all just people bitching online, and it's a massive, massively overblown thing that people are doing because they are ideologically driven, which I agree with. It's like your copy protection thing is just so dumb. Make your services better and more convenient instead of trying to deter pirates. It's a foolish endeavor. You're never gonna make it. Why make the end user's experience worse? But maybe it is not worse because I have not actually looked into it myself. I've not even looked at figures. I've just believed what people say online against the Nuvo. And that's the entire thing. And it has guided several of my purchasing choices. I never played the new Warhammer Chaos Gate because it comes with the Nuvo. I've not played Street Fighter 6 also because there's something deeply rooted in my mind that I refuse to pay full price for a video game unless it's something I am a big fan of, such as the Soul series. I'll pay full price. I pay full price for Elden Ring. Do not regret it in the slightest. There's very few games that will drive me to pay that full AAA price. Street Fighter 6 ain't one of them, even though it seems to be an amazing... They finally did it right. They didn't even milk it like they did with Street Fighter 5. The netcode is fantastic. It appears to everybody seems to be super happy. Street Fighter 6. So, you know, I wouldn't be terribly averse to paying the big bucks for it, but that the Nuvo deterrent is an anti-purchase device for me. And it just makes me question, like, how much is it real and how much is it just anti-hype of people that want to ideologically manipulate me? It works both ways. Even the people that agree with you can ideologically manipulate you into doing something that you need to. Maybe, probably it's actually even more true of the people that agree with you. You are far more likely to go with it, and they can lead you down the garden path to a bed of thorns. You know, question, like, be skeptical, perhaps even more skeptical of the things that you agree with. Okay, we're passing through the ice caves. Somehow we have gone this far without suffering damage. I mean, obviously, the run is a lot easier when you have a jetpack and a shotgun. Perhaps not when you enter Neo Babylon and you realize that half your shots are going to come back reflected into your face. There's really no reason to be blowing that up. I think the main problem with this entire thing comes straight at the end. When you're trying to rush through the Hundun pursuit, and you're gonna have to be sloppy because, you know, you're being chased for your life. You cannot stop and think constantly like I am doing right now. So it becomes that much more of a challenge. You know, Babylon, like the further I go into the game, the more my gameplay actually resembles normal gameplay. Neo Babylon, I am never rushing through this damn place. Always just trying my best to calculate risk at every freaking turn. And do not go straight into a spark bomb. Alright, another fantastic trip complete. Maybe the way to make this more of a challenge would be to make it quest only. You have to grab that bow, you have to do all this stuff. The jetpack seems like kind of a cop-out. Not completely, like I'm still going through the entirety of the game cursed. There is some worth to that. I don't know why I put a bomb there. Just very upset about this entire situation. Maybe that explosion shall save me some pain. Okay. Maybe blow my way to the bottom of this cave like I blew my way through high school. No! Oh!